Let's go on a physical. I have a free workshop that I do the first Thursday of every month. And it's called Conquer Clutter. And I encourage people to bring their steamer trunk, their backpack, whatever it is. Bring the whole garage, I don't care. What people find when they share, there's no shame. There's no guilt. Everyone's got it to some degree. You should see my sock drawer. Everybody's got it to some degree. When it comes to physical clutter, the rule of thumb is if you bring one thing in your house of the same item, 2 have got to leave. If you just bring one thing in and 1 out, you're dead even. In order to do that, 1 in, 2 out. So how did I get going on this? 2008, I heard on the radio show a lot, New Year's resolutions. Oh, I want to lose weight. Oh, I want a cleaner office. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I want to really, really declutter my house. And I thought, that's it. I am so done with this. And I said to my 500,000 subscribers, gauntlet's down. I am going to show you how to do this every day, every week, every month for 1 year. 1 year. And when I said 1 year, over the radio to 140 countries, talk about accountable. I was dying. I could not take this back. Boy, was that motivation. So I said, okay, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. I brought in mental clutter. With mental clutter, when you want to make a list, you absolutely just throw it all out there. You throw up your list. You write it all down. What is it you want to do? I said I was going to declutter every inch of my house. Basement, attic, garage, potting shed, back shed, 4 bedrooms, kitchen, den, library, living room, dining room, my office. I told the kids, beware. I give you fair warning. Godzilla has arrived. I am not kidding. This is what I did. I wrote down every room I wanted to do. Then I said, amazing. I don't want to do the attic in the dead of summer. And I don't want to do the garage in the dead of winter. So I took this and made it seasonal. Seasonal. Remember I said break it down, chunk it out? That was my goal. That's the beginning of my plan. What do you want to do, and what season are you going to do it in? I am not going to drag everything out of the garage in the middle of winter to determine what I'm going to keep and what I'm not. I know it's not snowing, but it could. So I'm not going to do that. I'll do that in the summer. So I made my list and then I turned it into seasonal. When I had the brackets of what I wanted to do each season, I then said, what's my top priority? What do I first want to do? For me, oh, let's go with the easy stuff first. Let's feel success. What would that feel like? So I said, oh, living room, that's easy. No one ever uses it. That's perfect. So I did. And what I did was I went through the books. I went through the books. How many of you have too many books? Yeah. Here's your new best friend. DonateBooks.com, the library, or freecycle.org. Anyone heard of freecycle.org? Oh, I love it. You sign up to the geographical area that you are in. You do not need to be, what's the word I want? Identified. You can remain anonymous. So what you can do is post, I'll just use what I use. My father's nautical books, 30 of them. 30 nautical books. Must take all. Did I learn that fast? Must take all. Yeah, they were going through, no. Must take all. And must be picked up by Saturday. Must be picked up by Saturday. So I posted it. I got 3 responses immediately. Now, for me, it was bringing up emotional clutter. These were my father's books. This was really important to me. I did not just want to drive them down to donate books and throw them in the bin. I couldn't. There's no way I could do this. So it was another opportunity for me to ask this particular individual, what are you going to do with them? That made the connection for me. What are you going to do with them? So if you're stuck with physical clutter that holds something dear to you, make the connection. This gentleman said he has just finished building a sloop. He is going to teach other sailors, new sailors, and he doesn't want to use GPS. I said, win, win, score. Dad, that one's for you. For me, that couldn't have been better. I was ready to let those go. But I had to find someone who respected them and loved them, maybe not as much as I did, but I had to be able to know they had a good home. If you have physical clutter that you know somebody in your family might like, a neighbor might like, a cousin, write an email, take a picture of it, shoot it out there, but make a connection. If you've ever refurbished a home and you have odds and ends, we just had a little tiny little dormer put over our kitchen for my potting shed, and we used pieces of copper. I'm sorry, I can't add copper to the landfill. I can't do it. So I put it out there, thinking, oh, this is going to be a joke. No one's going to want copper. 5 people. I'm talking scraps. We're talking scraps. 5 teachers from the high school. They wanted it for their physics labs. So I divided them in 5 piles. Now my husband said to me and to the kids, Beware, Mom is on a mission. Anything that's in the garage is fair game. You better get it out of the garage. I had pieces of paper with each of freecycle.org's person's name on it, and I wrote a handwritten thank you to everybody that came to pick it up. With freecycle.org, you do not need to drive it anywhere. They come to you. You are the one driving the bus. You tell them when, and you tell them where. But it is really nice to thank them. Paperbacks, they love it. I don't know about you, but I have a washing machine that eats socks. Got that problem? So what do? Freecycle.org. Socks. Why would anybody want socks? The nursery school teachers, the kindergarten teachers want to make puppets. They're little hands. Puppets. What about old, disgusting t-shirts? If you saw my husband sweat on a tennis court, you wouldn't want them either. Rags. Janitorial positions, janitors want rags. They love them. Towels that have been stained, animal shelters. I went through my potting shed and I said, how many shovels do I really need? How many people are beside me shoveling with me? I mean, really? I mean, come on. I was ruthless. Everything went out of the shed. Everything. And I made a pile, said 3 shovels, keep 1. Hose, I'll keep 2, because I know one of my sons loves to work with me. But I literally made piles, and again, put them in groups. So people not only got 1 shovel and a hoe, they might have gotten some of those, those clay pots, or the containers. I live at Corliss, so, and my kids have paged me at Corliss, so yeah, I've got a lot of those. Those go out too. So I made almost a gift basket, so to speak, and I listed what I wanted. I said, I've got 5 of these in different descriptions. Come on over. People were flying in and out. I got rid of everything.